Ya ayyuhal mu'minun, Ya ayyuhal muslimun, O believers, O Muslims, welcome to you on the day of Eid al-Adha, the day of Qurban, in the days of the blessed Hajj. Yes, today all of creation is saying with a word of obedience to Allah. All of creation is echoing with the call of our grandfather Ibrahim alayhi salam. All of creation is addressing to our Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying, Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, here I am. Oh my Lord, I am at your service, here I am. You have no partner. Truly the praise and the blessing, they belong to you. And the kingdom, you have no partner. The labbaik is saying, here I am, Ya Allah, here I am. I've left everything, I've returned to you. I'm coming back to you, Ya Allah. I left everything, I'm returning to you. I left my ethnicity, I left my politics, I've left my wealth, my ideology, my country. Here I am, here I am. The Hajji says that labbaik while he is wrapped up in his funeral shroud in his ihram. The Hajji says, labbaik, showing, Ya Rabbi, I'm here, I've returned to you. He doesn't want anything more. He just wants to return to Allah. And in that saying of labbaik, the real Hajji tastes the sweetness of dying before he dies. And he tastes the pleasure of returning to his Lord. And even though he doesn't want to go back, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sending the Hajji back. Ahir Zaman Hajjis is completely different. Their intention for Hajj is not to return to Allah, but just to quickly go and do the rituals so that we can earn the title of Hajji. Hajj is not a chance to transform ourselves in this Ahir Zaman. It's not a chance to be dead to our dunya and desires. It's not a chance to transform the world and to remind the world to return to Allah. In the Hajj of the Ahir Zaman, it has become a ritual, a vacation, a shopping spree. So that kind of Hajj, it doesn't change you. That kind of Hajj, it doesn't transform the world. It doesn't give you the sweetness of faith. You come the same and you go back the same. Because Arafat is to remember that promise of, am I not your Lord? That promise is the foundation of our existence. When we said, you are our Lord and we are your servants, we only worship you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves to look at his good servants in Arafat. The Holy Prophet ﷺ says, there is no day when Allah frees more of his servants from the hellfire than the day of Arafat. He draws near and then he boasts of them to the angels, saying, what do these servants want? If the angels come and look into our hearts, what would they see our desire to be? When the Prophet ﷺ and his companions and the holy ones, they go on the Hajj, the only desire is Allah. They have worn the ihram as a funeral shroud, and they have presented themselves in the Kaaba as sacrifices to their Lord. Their only desire is to return to Him. But what about us, 21st century people? What will the angels see in our hearts? What will the angels see other than our desire for this dunya, for money, our desire for comfort, our desire for our selfish life? What will the angels see other than love of dunya and the fear of death? What will the angels see other than a nation that has turned its face away from Allah? We must run from the evil of today. And we must run towards our holy traditions. We are running to go back to the Hajj of the Awliya and the Salihin. We are running to have a Qurban that is accepted by our Lord, that brings us to His pleasure. May Allah accept our intention. May Allah accept our Eid. May Allah accept our service, dunya and akhirat. Ameen. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah.